What is up, everybody? I'm Jared, and I'm back with some of my favorite NHL picks for PrizePicks today. If you're new here, make sure to hit like and subscribe. That way we know that you're following along with the picks. Also helps you to get notified when new shows are posted. We do them just about every single day for NHL. And if you're not currently playing on PrizePicks and you want to give that site a try, if you sign up there using promo code WINDAILY, get you 100% deposit match up to $100. We'll also go ahead and throw in a free 60-day trial period of Win Daily Gold. Get you access to our Discord, get you access to our daily articles. So go ahead and sign up there today using promo code WINDAILY. So before we jump into today's slate, and just have some personal news. There won't be a show tomorrow. Tomorrow is my final chemo session as I've been battling stage 4 Hodgkin's lymphoma over the last 5 months. So I'm going to take a personal day. However, that being said, I will be hanging out in Discord all day. I will be posting some bets in there. It's a very boring day, but I just wanted to give you guys a heads up that there won't be a show tomorrow. Just have some personal things going on with that last chemo session. That said, let's go ahead and jump in. It's a great slate. We have 5 games tonight. First one that we're going to be going with is going to be one of my favorite new players in the NHL, Slafkovsky of the Montreal Canadiens. I really like this Buffalo-Montreal game from a fantasy perspective. I do think there's going to be a whole bunch of points. Vegas likes it too. I think last I looked, the total for the game was like 6.5 or 6-7. So they're expecting some goals. While the Sabres have been playing a little bit better defensively of late, they're still a sub-500 team on the year with a negative goal differential. I plan on attacking them at this top line for Montreal. Been playing them quite a bit. They've been scoring a bunch of goals. Really like them. Really love this kid, Slafkovsky of the Canadiens. He's been great of late. He's got points in 9 of his last 10 games. Over his last 5 games, he also has 8 points. Look for him to score tonight, get an assist or a goal. So we're going to go with the more on his half point. Next one that we're going to be going with Zach Werenski of the Columbus Blue Jackets and his 3 shots on goal. We're going to go with the more on this one. This Blue Jackets Ducks game should also be a great game from a fantasy perspective. I also expect it to be a pretty sloppy game. We have a matchup between 2 of the worst teams in the NHL. Combined, these 2 teams are giving up close to 70 shots on goal per game. So we should just see a barrage on the goalies. If you decide to fade one of the teams, using a goalie for that team is not a bad idea. Really like this spot for Werenski. Over his last 5 games, he's got 21 shots on net, but more importantly, he also has a Corsi of 41. Got a delta of 20. I talk about it all the time. Really look for those guys that firing on net, and not all of them are going through, and especially when they play a team like the Ducks tonight that just give up a ton of shots. I'm going to go with the more on this one for Werenski. Last one that we're going to be going with is going to be the 4.5 shots on net. We're going to go with the more for Austin Matthews. Playing some unreal hockey right now. Just has a great matchup for the Maple Leafs tonight. Coyotes are really spiraling downward right now, giving up close to 4.5 goals per game over the last couple weeks. They're also just giving up a ton of shots on net. This makes Matthew easily one of the top individual plays on the slate. If PrizePicks adds a goal prop for him later, which I suspect they will, absolutely love that one too. He had a hat trick the other night, should get at least a goal tonight. But I also expect him to just take a ton of shots. So we're going to go with the more on the 4.5 shots on net for Mr. Austin Matthews. So if we do a recap of what we're looking at today, we're going to go with the more on the 4.5 shots for Austin Matthews. We're going to go with the over on the 3 shots on net for Zach Werenski. And we're also going to go with the over on the half point for Slafkovsky of the Canadiens. So that's my favorite picks of the day. If you end up using them, make sure to hit like and subscribe. Also, if you have any questions about your own picks, make sure to drop some notes in the comments. Always happy to answer any questions that you may have. Good luck, everybody. Let's go 3-0 on this Wednesday.